Check us out, episode 5. We moving right along. Rate Your Heart Podcast is your boy Munchie B.
And the princess of the pod, Mariah.
And we had some eventful weekend. You know what I mean? We did it up on the Boss Mac podcast. I want everybody to check that out. It's in the show notes on StreetTV channel. So everybody run over there and want to see me and Mariah. We had my boy Boogaloo. RAH5, we did it up. It was interesting. It was funny. Everybody messed with it. So everybody go over there, click, and run it up over there, Boss Mac Podcast.
Yes, it was live. It was funny. We had a good time. How was your weekend, Munchie?
It was cool. I did that. Oh, that was okay. That was yesterday. I kicked back. I wasn't messing with Hillary, but it wasn't bad as I thought. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or I would have popped up where you was at, but I thought, you know what I'm saying, it was gonna be way. But Hillary was a punk though. Hillary wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So it was cool.
Yeah.
I was indoors though. What about you? What you got going?
I worked for AAA at the August Fest, and then I ended up linking up with RAH5 and got on stage with her and recorded some footage for her. And she had the show lit. She was one of the best performers, and I left after she performed. So it was actually nice. And then Sunday I stood in the house because I wasn't playing with Hillary either.
Hold on. But so you wasn't there when Sugar Free performed?
I wasn't there when Sugar Free or RJ performed.
Okay. Yeah, I know they got the bigger following, so they went last.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to wait on that.
Who all you was there for?
I don't know the other artist's name, but they was doing it. I've heard their music before, but I can't tell you by name.
Okay. And you told me that was pushing up to you. They was showing love to the podcast too.
Oh yeah. So I had over 8 people come up to me and call me by my name. I'm looking like, I don't know this person. And they're like, oh, you got that podcast with Munchie. I love what y'all doing for LA culture. Y'all really putting on for LA culture. I love what y'all doing. I'm tuning in. I'm tapping in with y'all. So that was amazing. Being recognized for that and people acknowledging something positive and seeing what we're doing. And we only on episode 5.
Everybody keep supporting. We appreciate it. Greatly appreciate you because I got approached with her. We was pushing about to leave out the bank. And they were like, hey, I like what you doing at StreetTV. Well, I'm like, okay, yeah, we doing something. We making some noise.
Yeah, for sure. People really tapping in everywhere. So, we got to keep this momentum going, Munch.
Okay. We got the momentum going. We got the pop booming. We got to talk about business and pleasure and mixing both and keeping shit business. You want to touch on that?
Okay, so you start first and I'm going to chime in.
Well, I could say I had a bad experience with some business pleasure type thing because I doing music with somebody and then I start dealing with them and then it don't quite go right. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I think it's best to keep business. You know what I'm saying? If y'all go do music, you'll come get interviewed. You know what I mean? So the interview don't be awkward because you did, you know what I'm saying? Or and then then some females ain't looking for that type of attention. They just probably really want to do a song with you or probably want to really interview you. You know what I'm saying? So you don't make things awkward. So I learned to keep business. You know what I mean? And I learned that late in the game. I learned that lesson late. That's horrible.
Yeah, it's probably harder for you because you are a musician as well, and women will throw themselves at you too. For features, with studio time, whatever the case may be. So it's definitely going to be harder for you in that sense. As a woman and working in this industry and doing stuff for AAA, it is really hard. So yesterday I had to make it clear as day. If you want to get on the podcast, please reach out to Munchie. Anything regarding AAA, since I'm the executive assistant, please reach out to him and they will put me to any job that I need to go to because it's now getting out of hand. I'm strictly professional. I don't do business with pleasure. Never have, never will. I'm not interested in that. I got kids to feed, and it makes me very uncomfortable. I do not like that at all. At all.
So you say anything related as far as trap, you hit DJ Crash?
I'm sorry?
You said hit who for when it's Trap LA related?
Yeah, hit DJ Crash, Trap LA. So www.trap.la. If you have any inquiries about getting on the podcast, go ahead and hit up Munchie MB_THAMAYOR because it's been getting out of hand. I'm a professional. We working, you know, and that's it. I don't want nothing outside of that.
It ain't easy being beautiful, man. It's a gift and a curse.
Man, and it's like, I'm not trying to say I'm the baddest chick or anything like that. I'm a sweetheart at the end of the day. I have a good heart, but that stuff gets very uncomfortable, and I don't like to feel uncomfortable or interviewing somebody or someone potentially coming up here and then I feel like awkward. I want it to be organic, a nice conversation, and then, you know, you go about your day, I go about my day, and that was just strictly business.
There you go there. Quick disclaimer. So, you know what I'm saying? That's out there. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? You hit the DM, be talking business, or come directly to me. She said the Instagram. But I'm going to bring up something I heard this weekend. I was scrolling on YouTube. I'm like, Gunplay. I'm like, damn, bro. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, he was on Love and Hip Hop Miami. He used to have long dreads at one point, right?
He was signed to Maybach Music. You know what I'm saying? He was recently getting into it with what's the one in the dude on Breakfast Club?
Charlemagne?
Envy, DJ Envy.
Oh, he was getting into a DJ Envy?
Yeah, they had a little back and forth or whatever. But I guess the story is Gunplay playing Call of Duty, yelling at the TV. Baby mama asked him could he quiet down. They baby 6 months. He go up on her, start going off. She try to get the baby, bounce like I'm out of here. He don't want her to leave. Allegedly, he pull out blick on her, pull out the burner. Police get involved. He go to jail. She say she filing for a divorce.
As she should. That's dangerous because so many women don't leave, and I pray that she stays away. He, from what I read, it was a rifle. So that's like, regardless of pistol, rifle, whatever it was, that's dangerous. That's scary. Your child was involved. Like, it's never that. Nothing is ever that serious. Walk away, bro. Like, if you don't want to be with her, just walk away. If your game was that serious over a game.
South Florida rapper Gunplay is in jail facing several charges this morning. Gunplay, whose real name is Richard Morales, is charged with aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, false imprisonment, and child abuse. Morales is a cast member on Love and Hip Hop Miami. We are working to get more information from police with the details of this arrest, but the rapper's wife did post on Instagram that she and her daughter are safe.
The drinking is becoming excessive and he's back using.
Yeah, and I'm sure other things were involved. Like, he can get all the rehab he wants, but like, if that was me in that instance, I'm always going to remember you pulled a gun out on me. You know, no matter how much help you got, I will never return, because all it takes is for one time for that person to snap, and that's it. Your life is over with. And so many women die. And I want to shout out to this podcast, this not necessarily a podcast, but she's like a Black news reporter. Her name is Black Girl Unlost, and she covers a lot of domestic violence cases. Situations like this happen so often all across the world that we don't hear about. So I hear about stuff like this all the time, and it's so sad. And normally women go back, and they always blame the women, but it's a psychological thing.
I don't think he was gonna do nothing, but accidents happen. You know what I mean?
I mean, we never know.
Nah, that's true.
You never know. You never know. I mean, why would you pull the gun out?
And the baby right there.
Yeah, that's your flesh and blood. People be ready to crash out for nothing.